So I have met some people this week, right? And I meet people all the time, but what I've noticed a common thread of why people are stressed out in life is because that they have way too many things on their plate. They're trying to do 10 things at once. And part of the reason why they want to do so much is because they want more and they want to make more and they're trying to get validation from the world. Um, Part of the reason why people want more and want higher status in the world is because they're chasing this validation from the world because they never got validation from their parents. But if you realize that you're already validated by God, that you won't need to rush to do all these things. You won't always have to be in a rush. Like I know a woman who struggles to just get 15 extra more minutes on her schedule because she's always in a rush because she has job that she has to go to, kids she has to take care of, a marriage that she's in, and meanwhile running a side business while volunteering at church and at school. Like, you don't have to do all that. You really don't. And you need to learn the value of rest because that's what gives you peace of mind. That's what keeps your bones healthy. It's what keeps your muscles loose and full of not full of tension. By the way, I'm a massage therapist, so I meet a lot of people who have tension in their muscles because they have way too much on their plate. And they think it's from something else, but it's really from something else. You know, they think that their back pain is from a car accident 10 years ago, but it's really from the stress of the life that they're living now, you know. Um, See, Jesus says, "Come to me and you will find true rest." A lot of y'all are forgetting about God. Y'all forgetting that no matter what, God's going to take care of you. So no matter what your bills are, He's always going to make sure you have what you need. So you don't have to worry about anything. Um, so Instagram is a huge problem too because we have people's best moments on Instagram, and that kind of encourage you to want to make more and do more. And you really don't need to. Like, you know what identity you should have already? You should have the identity of Jesus Christ, right? And so the identity of Jesus Christ is, he says, when he got baptized, Father in heaven says, "This is my son in whom I am well pleased." You're supposed to take on that identity. So instead of chasing validation from the world, you got to realize you already have validation from Father God. All right. This is my child in whom I am well pleased. The Father, is well pleased in you, and you don't have to do anything else to get it. That is the power of this gospel of Jesus Christ. So knowing that you don't have to do so much, you don't have to do anything really. All you got to do is love people and trying to work for money. That's one thing I never want to do is work for money. What's the point of working for money when you can't take it with you when you die? What's the point of working for a huge house? I know some people who got a beach house, they got a lake house, they got a city house, and and they have a main house that they're living in. And this main house, let's see, this main house that they're living in has like 5, 6 bedrooms, but meanwhile it's only him that's living there. I know a guy who has a huge mansion, but it's only him that lives there. Why did he get that? Because he wanted it. Meanwhile, in order to have a huge mansion like that, you have to work your butt off all day, all night. Like this guy works. This guy's a movie producer, right? Has a big old mansion by himself, and he probably works from 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. at night. You know, And he does that like every day. So it's not worth it. It's not worth your time to give all your time to a house that you can't take with you when you die. Unless you have a huge family or you're running a business out of it that's benefiting millions of people, you don't need it. And it's just going to stress you out. And his job is stressing him out because he has low back pain all the time. He has trouble sleeping. So learn the value. The one thing I can tell you is learn the value of rest. Realize that you are God's son or daughter, and He is well pleased with you. So you don't have to chase validation from the world or get status or try to compare yourselves with these Instagram people who are showing the best highlight reels. Meanwhile, these highlight reels that they're showing on Instagram are probably fake. Like, I know somebody who rents out cars, but he's always posting his pictures on Instagram. And you're thinking that he owns these cars, but he's really just renting them. So, don't believe everything you see on the internet. Learn how to rest. Take some things off of your plate. And your mind will be at ease, which will cause your body to be at ease. So, hopefully, I got something from that. I'm out.